Okay, welcome guys. Trying the Ironman challenge today. Sorry about that. The WoW Ironman challenge consists of basically you have to see how far you can get without dying, without using any elixirs, buffs, battlegrounds instances, or without any help from anyone else. You can only use white gear. You cannot use any heirloom gear, anything of that nature. Yes, if you die at any point, you have to start over and start a whole new tune. This sounds like this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to put a whole description of all the rules in the description box of this video once I post it. So let's get this going and see how this goes, guys. Come on, guys. Loading a bit slow this morning.
The past few years have seen unprecedented changes within the eternal land of Quel'Thalas. The Blood Elves, following the will of their crazed leader Kael'thas Sunstrider, channeled dangerous, chaotic magics to transform their sacred Sunwell into a gateway of unspeakable evil. While Kael'thas and his demonic masters were eventually defeated, a different kind of transformation occurred within the Sunwell itself, as a dying Naru sacrificed its life essence to reignite the Sunwell into a fount of holy energy. Now, the Blood Elf regent Lorthamar Theron sees a new hope on the horizon for his people. Over time, the Sunwell's light could cure the Blood Elves of their cursed state. But many still cling to the arcane powers they've procured and are hesitant to relinquish them. As one of the remaining Blood Elves, you must fight to protect Quel'Thalas and help redeem the soul of your ancient people.
Okay, here we are. First of all, we need to adjust some sound things for the simple fact of, I don't need special effects overriding any voice I try to do. So, give me a second on that. Oh, I went to the wrong thing. I need to go into systems. Sorry, it's going off really without a hitch. Alright. Sound. There we go. Turn the master sound down a little, about 50%. 40 should work well. And the rest of that should be okay. Now, here we go. Let's grab our first quest.
Anaria Sholar.
Anaria Sholar. I mean, I'll be able to use that once I finish the quest. So you'll get the idea as we go through, guys. All right. Let's start killing us some stuff here. Bam.
I don't have a target.
Importance there. Starting levels is pretty much all neutrals now, apparently. I remember this stuff being back when I first leveled low tunes. It was a lot different. It was more of a, everything, stuff these were neutral things, but like these cats were not neutral. They would attack you, Now they're all neutral. Everything's neutral. So, makes it a little easier to level. Oh, this isn't going to be a challenge till, get out of here, I guess. Well, this is going to be a pretty boring video then, really, if you think about it, because, I'm just kind of running around killing stuff that really won't do any harm to me at this point.
I can't cast that yet.
Hopefully this will get better as we progress on. Don't know. A little more challenging. This video, like I said, may be a little weak on the challenge, so it might not be very exciting for everybody, but, like I said, it's just showing the progression to see how far you can get. I mean, who knows? I might come across something that is aggressive in here and do some real damage to me, but, I'm hoping that, what I understand, mages are pretty strong characters. Like I said, I've never really played one, so we'll see. Hopefully, his strength will override anything that could really harm him or her, harm her. And yeah, first quest down.
State your business. Death.
Yeah. We got some unfortunate measures, and we've got speak to Julius. Okay. We've got now.
Justice.
Easy enough. Let's go talk to this person first. I believe they're up here. Been a while. Up there they are. I see the little question mark. Oh, we gotta get rid of Healbot. Just slide this over here somewhere. We don't need that. It's kind of in the way of the video, I think. But there we go. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, Nova. Let's see. Reach level 3 to learn the Nova. Train dummies outside of practice using it 2 times. Okay, easy enough. So, and I'm already at level 2, so we'll come back for that after I've progressed to the next level. Alright, let's see. Collect some links. Alright, over here. More guys that don't really do much of anything, so. Oh, we drag 2 at a time. A cub. Nothing to worry about.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Another cub. There we go. Let's see. They gave me 3 of them, so. Aha, I forgot to equip my piece of gear. Where's it at here? Oh, there's one more thing that I forgot to do. Let's see. What's such an interface? The objectives I'm looking for. Yeah, there it is. Disable only character achievements for this tune. There we go. So, that's very important too. Apparently, it's in one of the rules. You have to disable that as well. Something about when they go to check your achievements, you can't have certain achievements because then they know that you did quests or something. So, you know, not exactly sure what that's about. I'd have to research that a little bit more, and I may research that a little bit more, and in the next video, because I'm planning on this is not going to be a one-time video. This will be, you know, a 2, 3. This will be a 3, at least a 3-parter. I'm figuring might get just a 2-parter. Depends on, you know, how long I can survive and only whites with, you know, white gear. Yeah.
I need a target.
So. And it's pretty much what you do. You just run around killing stuff right now. Because I mean, low-level stuff's, you know, it's just collect this, go over here, hurt this harmless cat, get me its collar. You know, things of that nature. But, hey, gotta start somewhere, I guess. Oh, what do we got here? The cat one.
Our enemies will fall.
Here's what I don't understand. There's a cat in Draenei starting area. The Draenei starting area. That is an elite 60, 70, something like that. It's an elite though. It's an elite pet. It's the same size. It's an elite. So, why is it that this one's only a level 1 and not an elite at all? I'd be a little upset if I was, you know, not blood elf. I'd be like, dude, why is it that the Draenei get an elite pet and I get, you know, all these little critters running around that don't have any ability or strength whatsoever? Oh, what is this? What, are people chasing me? Yes, I do. Oh, it must have been. I'm gonna have to watch out for stuff like that. This guy out there.
That's still recharging.
Gonna have to start paying attention, Robert. Otherwise you're gonna end up dead quick. Alright, let's see. That is a white. We can use that. There should be a white belt somewhere in here too. I thought yeah, we can use that too. Because it is white. Can't use anything above white. Weapons to play with. No heirloom gear. Very important. No heirloom gear. Heirloom gear gives you a buff that you cannot use. You use the buff, you are disqualified from the challenge. Challenge is null and void if you are using buffs to achieve a higher level standing.
Glory to
Really
the
curious
Senora.
about this cat thing though. Anybody who watches this video that has leveled a blood elf before,
Remember,
I'm
Sunwell.
interested on whether any of these cats are actually elite. Like I said, there's over in the Draenei area, there is a cat that is an elite, or it used to be, as far as I know. So
Our enemies will fall. The
in that
reckoning is at hand.
theory process, there should be one here as well. Seeing how this place has a hell of a lot more cats than Draenei's starting level 2. So, you know, it would only make sense to have this guy be more, let's see, arcane. There you go. Yeah. They're pretty easy quest to attain. You just walk up,
That
boom,
spell isn't
use
ready
your
yet.
arcane spell on him. Pick up your little thing. Oh, you gotta pick up like 6 of those things. Okay. So, might as well finish out the quest. Do you have to use your arcane thing on him first to get the crystal? Yeah, I guess so. Well, that sucks. Well, we'll just kill him for, you know, for points, I guess. Yeah, you have to use your arcane thing on him to get him to do anything, so... this would be a long, drawn-out process. That's a bit disturbing for
I
me.
need to target something first.
Crit hit. Oh, wait a minute. No, you don't. Alright. You just gotta kill aimlessly until you run across one. Well, that should be interesting. Boy, this is gonna take a while.
That's still
But
recharging.
we're just gonna go mass murder and kill everything in sight for the simple fact of, you know, hey, might as well get the XP off of it. Alright, kill it.
I can't cast that yet.
Nothing there. If I could sell though for gold, I guess. Maybe I should pick this stuff up just for that fact. I can use the gold. You know, I can sell it and make profit off of it. But on the same hand, I mean, what you gonna do with it? You can't buy better gear. You can't.
That's
You know.
still recharging.
Excuse me. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pick up all the junk. So, yeah. Die.
The spell isn't ready yet.
That's right. You're mine. All right. All right. Oh, don't let it get away. There you go.
I can't cast that yet.
Is it a bit chilly there, boys? Alright, now, let's see here.
That spell isn't ready
There you go. Sit
yet. I
right
can't
there for a
cast that
second.
yet.
Better get used to using that. It's probably going to be my saving grace when I screw up right there. Is that ice frost ability right
That's
there.
still recharging.
Gonna be my ace in the hole, so
I
to
can't
speak.
cast that yet. I need a target.
Alright, let's see. Did that give me what I needed? No. Well, it gave me what I needed, but it's not. I was hoping by killing 2 or 3 of them, it would, you know, it would lock in somewhere, but I guess not. So we'll just go ahead and aimlessly killing things.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Alright, don't let him die. Don't let yourself die.
I don't have a
Not
target.
going well. Come on now. Come
That
on.
spell isn't
There we
ready
go.
yet.
Alright, this has got to
Still
have what I'm
recharging.
looking for in it. Alright. Yep, there we go. Oh, we got some. Oh, must have hit one aimless. There. Kill him, kill him.
I need a target.
There we go. Now let's go turn this quest in. Oh, big guy there. One over here. Yeah. So we're trying this Ironman challenge. It's gonna be part 1. Probably not gonna last much longer. I'm figuring they're probably gonna go 15-20 minutes at a piece. Yeah. It's probably gonna be a pretty drawn out series of them. Eventually I'll probably edit them all together so it's just one big run. Or maybe edit it down where it's just the highlights. But this is just the starting point to see, get an idea, go over the rules, what the rules are, anything like that. And, there we go. Level 4. Woohoo! Yeah. Let's see. We got something over here. We need to pick up a journal. Might as well go do that. So these guys are pretty low level. Nothing major here. No big deal. Made up level 5 without dying. Then again, starting zone's pretty hard to die in here, really. I mean, these, you just walk right past them. It's like, nope, you got nothing. I can't do anything. What if they did that to make the starting zones easier for new players? Because, I mean, in all honesty, when you think about it, there used to be a little more challenge to this level. And I mean, I noticed it before playing. I re-rolled a couple of Draenei a few months back, and I noticed that, like, the Night Elves, or not the Night Elves, the Blood Elves, they're in their starting zone that originally were reds and you had to fight your way up. You can pretty much just go straight up to the last guy that you're supposed to kill, not worry about any of the trash in that level, and, kill it, get what you need, and go about your day. So, my question is simply, my question is, did they do that for the low level, for the people who just started, and to make it easier for new players? Because if that's the case, I think that kind of takes away a certain part of the essence of the game. Because I mean, you don't learn that many traits in the starting zone, in this little starting area like this, or like the Draenei area, but to some extent, you should be pretty much prepared to start fighting as soon as you come out the gate. Because I mean, they still in the starting zone, like in Draenei area. The bad guy's still the bad guy. The Blood Elf is still considered their enemy. So if that's the case, then they should be aggressive to you no matter what. They should not be in a neutral state. They're supposed to be spies. They're not supposed to be neutral. They're supposed to, they don't like you, and yes, they will attack you if they catch you. So it shouldn't be a case of, everything's neutral. Those guys should be reds. They should be aggressive to you. That way you're already in the mindset when you come out of the starting zone, those guys are going to hurt me. I think it causes another issue altogether, because of the simple fact that you come out of the starting zone and you're like, oh, Blood Elves aren't that bad. I mean, I've read the thing that says they're aggressive, but they're neutral. As long as I don't do anything, they're nothing. And you walk into the middle of a bunch of Blood Elves and they destroy you, and you're just like, what happened? What happened to them being neutral with me?
Hold your head high.
Because they're not neutral. They're your enemy. They're going to try to kill you, but you don't get that when you first start. You just think, well, Blood Elves aren't that bad. I should be able to circumvent them, because I did it last time on the last little quest I had. That you just circumvent them, and you can just avoid them. As long as you don't attack them, they won't attack you. Which is not true in any way, shape, or form, because, like I said, anyone who's played earlier WoW before they did, I guess, their revamp of the starting zones, you had to fight those guys. Anytime you saw one, even in the starting zone, you had to fight them. If they were there, I don't know, it was fight or run. There was no, you just kind of casually walk by them and don't bother them, they won't bother you. No, that was not the case. It was, they see you, they were after you.
We will have justice. The dark times will pass.
which creates another issue in
The
itself
reckoning is
because of the fact that there's a quest in the starting area of the Draenei starting area that where there is a night, or not night elf, blood elf. Why do I keep saying night elf? Because I'm an idiot. But there's a blood elf rogue roaming around, and I haven't seen him lately, so I don't know, But if all blood elves in that little starting area are neutral now, he would never attack you. And if he's not going to attack you, you're not going to see him. You're really going to have to pay attention to find him, if he is there at all. So, excuse me again. So, I mean, I don't quite understand why you would do that, but yeah, makes very little sense to me in the end. All right, let's look at some stuff here, like gloves for one thing. We have no gloves. We might as well throw these on there just to have some extra protection. We do not have that. We might as well put that on there. Those we might as well put on as well, for the simple fact of, just, yep, I like them. Now, boots, let's see. Yep, put them on there. Can't use anyways, can't use. Alright, a lot of this stuff we're just going to go ahead and sell off because it's starting to take up room in the bag. Alright, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Where's the nearest vendor? Let's see. Because I'm basically... Oh, there's a vendor. We can sell stuff off of.
Everything has a price.
Yep, there we go. Sell, 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 and sell. There we go. Now, off we go to do some more questing. Where are we headed, though? That's a good question. We are headed here. Tenders led to feral tenders. Alright, well. Here goes nothing. Let's see how things go. Alright, up. Saying these are all new for two. These used to be reds. I do remember doing this on, like Burning Crusade, I believe. No, Lynch King. Doing a little of this during Lynch King, and I think maybe a little bit during
I can't cast
Crusade.
that yet.
But these used to be red. If it's a bad guy, it's a bad guy. I mean, if it's,
That's still recharging.
On a moral aspect, why are you attacking something that you can walk past? Well, we need you to kill it. Why do we need to kill it? But...
That spell isn't ready yet.
Right, at least, in the original Star Wars. Oh, well.
That's still recharging.
It really doesn't matter, I guess. Most people are probably going to watch the video and go, why is he ranting about something that's been changed for a long time? I don't think he knows what he's talking about,
That spell
because
isn't ready yet.
it's always been that way, and I've played since 2014. Okay, yeah, well, see, I've been playing since about, let's see,
I need to
2000,
target
I think?
something first.
2005, 2008, something like that. I've been playing for a few more years. I've been playing since Burning Crusade came out. So, I never played Vanilla WoW, but I've played Burning Crusade. That was where I started. So, yeah. It may not be that way now, but it was in the past. And I'm not going to go, oh, I remember WoW was so wonderful back then. No. Yeah, it was wonderful, but it's still wonderful. This game is a great game, but
I don't have a target.
I'm just saying, some of the changes I don't quite understand why they did them, which, it's their game, they do what they want, but, I believe that if you have to go kill something, it should be aggressive to you. It should not be, well, you're coming along, you're killing me, and I don't really care, because, I'm just happy-go-lucky, I'm a little forest creature running around, getting my ass whipped. It's, they should at least put up a fight, I mean, because I don't care how docile a person you are. If I come over there and start, doing you bodily harm, I would expect you to fight for your, survival. That's basic instinct. That's just basic, you know, preservation of your own life. So, yeah. I'm just running around. See, 'cause these guys used to be red, and they used to be a little bit more of a challenge. Now, they're just like, oh, well, you can walk right up, bash you in the skull. You see these guys, if they saw you, they came after you, so, which probably would have made this Ironman challenge a lot more difficult. But, heck, it is what it is. I'll take the easy route. I mean, I'm not really bitching. I'm talking. I'm just, my thoughts. I'm putting my thoughts out there. What is this? Increase stamina and spirit by... Oh, I can't use that. There we go. It's got to go. You didn't think about that. That's got to go. Yep, that's got to go. You can't use that. Can't have any buffs.
We will persevere.
The only buffs you can use are the ones that are particular to your class. Yes, so.
We will have justice.
What's this? New staff? Let's see. Oh, I'm pretty sure it has a little bit of an upgrade potential to it. It's not as pretty as that one, though. I like that one a lot better. It's like, should I get a new weapon? Should I not? Should I use this weapon or not? She's a caster, so I mean, like, direct contact stuff, I don't see where that's really going to affect anything. Very often she's going to be swinging, I think. So, we're going to stick with the one that looks prettier right now, even though it's probably a bad move, but it's just the way I feel about it. Seeing how, the staff doesn't have any intellect, and, you can't use greens is when, green is when you start getting your intellects and your stamina boost and stuff like that. So, excuse me. I don't see, the point in changing something. I'm not a melee class. If I was a melee class, and yes, the added boneless, not bonus, but the added damage that it gives you would be, it's like this. This used to be all red, but that's okay. I'm done with that. We're gonna just let that go.
That's still recharging.
Pretty good hit. So, like I said, we're gonna let that go. We're not gonna talk about that anymore. My thoughts on that are pretty clear. I do remember this being, these guys being aggressive as soon as you came up here. These are truly bad guys. These aren't guys that, you're going to sit around and have drinks with,
I need to target something first.
You're here to prevent, something bad that's going on, not, just... things change in the game, that's all. I'm just saying it makes the starting zone, I think it makes the starting zone a little too easy. Really, I do. I think that the starting zone should be a little more challenging. Especially considering now you have heirloom gear. I mean, even before that, before there was heirloom gear, they should have never removed the difficulty of the starting zone. The starting zone was not that hard, and it at least had a certain amount of challenge. But if you're able to just walk through and go, okay, I don't need that guy, I'm just gonna walk past him. That removes some of the
still recharging.
immersiveness of the game. Really, it does. I mean, these are supposed to be bad guys. They're supposed to be against you. They're just treating you like you're nobody after you killed like 30 of them.
spell isn't ready yet.
It used to be that you had to watch this guy. See? Here's what I'm talking about. See, like this guy here. You had to make sure you were over here so that you could avoid him and worry about him coming after you. Now you don't, you can just blindly, this guy, you're like, okay, I may not want to kill him, so I need to do this. And see what his pattern was, which are all things that help you game-wise. Oh, he's coming up here anyway, so I just kill him off. Alright. Kill him off, I'm not going to wait on him. I collect my loot. Might as well kill him too, because now I'm just wanting to speed up this process.
I don't have a target.
It used to be that you would back off and see how his path was, and then decide whether you could evade him entirely or whether you were actually going to have to fight him.
I need to target something
Because in
first.
some situations, it's like, okay, I don't want to have to fight. Like, I just need that one guy. I don't want to go after these guys. These guys, they hit like mules. I don't want to mess with them. And that was one of the points of the starting zone, was so that you learned how to get through a zone without having to fight them. So,
That's still recharging.
there you go. Take his head. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm going to use the shortcut if you still can. Everybody's going to shortcut. What's the shortcut? There is a shortcut that you can use. Of course, maybe I shouldn't use it on this because, then I'm just going to die quickly if I screw this up. But, now there's a means to get there. There we go. Without dying. Boom. There you go. Which makes things a little easier across the board. It does. Makes things easier across the board to do it that way. Oh, you can't use any airlines. You cannot use your mind. Like anybody who has the chauffeur ability, because I guess everybody has it now. If you have 110, you cannot use that skill. No, you cannot use that skill. That is not a skill that you would of anything that has to do with your achievements. You cannot use. You cannot use the chauffeur motorcycle that a lot of people you see ride around. Now, if you use that, it's automatic disqualification, or you're yellow flagged or something. I can't exactly remember. Like I said, it'll be in the descriptions. Check in the descriptions. It'll tell you what's going on and how all that works and everything else. Up near the bridge. Okay, this is leading over to the other air. No, it's not. Okay, I thought it was. Should be. Let's check. Yeah. You'll end up there. The runner thing. Alright. This must be something else I picked up along the way I quested. Yeah. Had to have been something I did. But here we go. Let's go ahead and.
Yes.
Ah, that's that little thing I picked up.
Time is of the
Alright,
essence.
cool. There we go. Extra XP. Every bit helps. Now for a little bit of a walk. We are walking to the bridge right here, which we'll start questing for that little bit there, and we'll see how things go. Like I said, I can't use the chauffeur mount. Anybody that's sitting there in the video going, why don't you just jump on your chauffeur mount? Everybody's got one. You can't use it. You use it, it counts as unfair bonus to the Ironman challenge. You cannot use it. It's just not allowed. So you have to do this with minimal to little help. So the idea is to only do it in white. You can't have elixirs. You can't use this. You can't use buff foods. I don't think you can use any food or drink. So it's strategic, and situation needs Just have to wait for your mana to build back up or your health to build back up. So. Goes slain by the... Watch. Wretched. My bad. Slain by the wretched. My tongue went flat. Go ahead and accept that one. Keep moving here. Let's see where the wretched are. Oh, well. Let's keep on going here. And we're moving along quite nicely. Why she get... See, why NPCs get that nice little horde symbol? We don't get that. We're horde. That's just wrong. Oh well. I know. Stop complaining. I have plenty to complain about when you run across these guys that are just going to rip you apart. You're right. You are very right. Oh, now I got to go back. It's the only problem with the starting zones. It's like back and forth quests. It's like, and I mean, I understand it. They're designed to give you easy XP to help you, progress. But the point of the matter is, they are a little bit annoying. I know they've cut them down a good bit. There's not quite as many linear back and forth. When does this guy go do this? When does this go do this? They've fixed it in later forms, which is cool and great, and really works out. But yeah, there's still one or two that float out there in the lower, like these areas, this lower vanilla and BC areas that are still like that are back and forth, run to go way over here, do this, okay, do this quest way over here. I'm going to give you this quest in the middle of the Barrens, but I need you to go all the way to Burning Gorge, kill all this stuff, collect this stuff, bring it back to me. Oh, and by the way, you're not high enough for this quest yet, but I'm going to give it to you, and have fun. Yeah, that's how questing was back then. And, I mean, that sucked. That was. I mean, you'd end up with stuff, and I didn't have the nice little, this is this color. It wasn't color coordinator. It was like, okay, but you had to understand that Burning Gorge, or Searing Gorge, was, what, a 40? You're at 20. It's a 40 level. Yeah. Not very fun when you first step in there and they look at you and they just smack you upside the head. Cause
Baladash, Malanore.
don't
Salama
think they won't.
Ashalanore.
You walk in there and you're a 20 and they're a 40? Yeah. And anybody who's watching this video that plays WoW, you know what happens in that situation. Everything in the zone looks at you as if you are lunch, because you are. So, that's pretty much the way that goes. Oh, choose a thing. Doesn't really matter. Can't use stuff anyways. I might sell it off. But, said I might want to research this a little bit more. I'm not sure about how all that stuff works, but, this is just been a pretty good test run. We're going to go ahead and pick up these quests, because, probably going after people's heads is probably not a good idea. I don't know. Low levels like this, I don't think there's any real elites around here. I think it's all pretty much just, cut and dry. Just go kill him. He's right around your level. He's not that bad. So, and I'm hoping that the mages... I'm hoping that the mage's strength will overcome any major obstacles you have to run across. So, like I said, we're giving this a shot. Oh, all these guys are red, so there we go. This is some stuff that will be a little more, Oh, back up. This is something I need. Go ahead and pick that up. We'll drop down this way. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got stuff over here. Make sure you don't see anything around. Alright. Don't see nothing. It's all clear. Oh shit. I've entered combat. Let's see. Boom.
I can't cast that yet. That's still charging. That isn't ready yet.
Leave him combat. Good. Now, just for the simple fact that we don't need anybody sneaking up on us, let's go
I
ahead
can't cast that yet.
get rid of some of these wretches that are running around rampant. They really have an infestation here. They need to hire an exterminator. Oh, wait a minute. I'm the exterminator. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm the guy that's supposed to be killing it.
That's still recharging.
There you go. Go ahead and end him. I think I'm starting to catch the hang of this. You know, frost runs up on you, throw down your frost. You know, step back, hit him with a couple of frost bolts. Oh, here we go. Go ahead and kill him because I know as soon as I touch that, he's going to be going after me. Who's that jumping around over there? Alright, it's a toad.
I can't cast that yet.
Magical area like this, I'm worried about demons, warlocks popping up. You know, so. I'm trying to go, ooh, surprise, look, we got something for you. Yeah. Surprise, demon! Yeah. Surprise, I hate you. Alright. Looks like at this rate, you know, probably gonna be able to pick up some new gear. Not new gear, but a new level. It should hopefully have a added bonus of the whole, you know, other things. Which is always a good thing. So, yeah. Alright, this is the guy we gotta kill. Oh, he is an elite too. Should I go with the bonehead move? Should I not? Should I go with the bonehead move? Should I not? Should I go with the bonehead move? Yeah. What is it they always say? No guts, no glory? This may be really bad. Oh god, yes, it does look like it's gonna get bad. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, I'm strong enough to take him down. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bonehead then. You're telling me my little level 5 butt was able to, in 3 shots with a mage, take down this guy. Just took him down. There was no ifs, no ands, no buts. Just took him down. Yeah. I'm over here going, this may be bad. This is going to be bad. Oh, somebody's coming with it. Oh god, this is going to be bad. Yeah. Well, that was anticlimactic. I'm gonna leave, but you can kill me with 3 shots, because you're a mage. I need to, and all the whiners out there might need to address that as an OP right there. I mean, like I said, I've never played a mage, so I mean, power-wise, you know, I always heard that they were incredibly strong, but you know, never really heard anything about it. Oh, they're OP, they're just, you know, but I've come through here with pallies, you know, and you know, warlocks and things like that, and that guy's never went down in 3 shots. I mean, he might as well have not even been an elite. You know, it's like they just stamped an elite tag on him.
Inventory is full.
Oh, well, you know, he's an elite. Don't think he is, because, you know, it took him down in like 3 shots. This mage took him down in 3 shots. That's an elite, man. Elites, they don't build elites like they used to. Because I remember elites being elites. You know, I remember elites being guys that just walked up, chewed you up, spit you out, and said, now go home. Go cry to your mommy. I am Thor. You are nothing. Yeah. Puny wimp. You know, I mean, now, you know, if that's what qualifies as an elite, you know, this Iron Man challenge may not be as hard as I may have thought it was going to be. I mean, on low levels, obviously not going to be that hard, but so my point is that, you know, I mean, if that's your intention, oh, I need this guy. All right, and he is red, so we will go ahead and kill him. Don't run! I need you, robot boy! Come here! Hey, where are you going? Don't leave me, robot, and I want you. I love you. Don't leave me behind. Oh, enter combat. There we go. Just go ahead and put some spark down on that. Goodbye.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that
There you
yet. That spell isn't
I always
ready.
thought that was a cool maneuver that I'd watch mages do right there. That whole jump off something, just land, freeze everything, back off, and just start annihilating things. I always thought it was cool, unless I was in a battleground and it was like, you mother, stop freezing me to the floor. Yeah, so, but the mages on my team was doing it. It was cool, but when it was on the other team, it was always, I hate you. What the? It's not fair. Oh, choose a reward. There we go.
I can't
Oh,
carry.
I've got to empty my bags. I forgot about that. Let's see. Here we go. Come on over here. You can't have any primary or secondary gear. That's pointless too. That's pointless. Can't use that. Let's see. Don't care to have that. Just go ahead and sell it off. Sell that off. Sell that off. Sell that off. Sell that off. Anything that's red, leather, stuff I can't use anyways. Anything that's above white you cannot use. So that. Well, yeah, we're getting rid of that. That's pointless, and we'll get rid of that. Don't need that either. I'm not sure about how the rules are. Don't think I can use that though. It is a food, so here you go. Light silk robe.
Hold your head high.
That's so pretty in my light silk robe. Let's see what it is like. Oh, I'm so pretty. I got to go with my prettiness. Look how pretty I am in my little white silk robe. You can see my little belly button. It's so cute. See my little belly button? Oh, let's look at my belly button. Oh, wait a minute. That's not a belly button. That's just the way my dress is. Nope, that's a belly button. It's sheer. Check it out. Aren't I beautiful? Okay. Yep, we're done with that. Keep going. That's enough of that. Now, let's see here. Go ahead. Bam. Yeah. You a man. Okay. You the woman. Alright. Travel to west the square and defeat any intruders present there. Report your findings to Le Keeper Valley. Okay. Alright. Let's see where the map says I need to go. Hey, why isn't my map opening up both? There we go. Alright, so I need to come out here. Got stuff over here to do. Alright, deliver a message to Norsker. Okay. You know what? I think we're going to end this video right now because I believe we pretty much went far enough really with it. Yeah, it's getting to that point where, it's kind of, I'm not saying it's boring, I'm just saying that it's, it's to that point, we're going to turn in this quest, and then probably we're just going to end this video at this point, just for the simple fact of, hey, it's, the videos aren't going to be that long anyways right now, it'll be brief things. I promise I will not play this tune unless I'm putting another video up, which I've had issue with before. I'm like, well, I'll start doing a video on this guy, and then I do it, and I won't post it, and then later on I'll go and play again and not record, and it just screws it all up, so, like I said, I will not play any other tune. We're going to come over here. Let's see. There's somewhere to sit. Won't let you sit anywhere in here. That's not very hospitable. Okay. Well, fine. I'll just chill right here. Alright. But, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope y'all subscribe, and I hope that you hit like. If you do like the video, hit like. And if you subscribe, hey, that's even great. That's even better. That way you'll know when I... But next 15 minutes, this server is shutting down for the day. So, excuse me. You have a good day, and good hunting out there in Azeroth or wherever you're at. Alright? Later.